Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This is the, in case you're just catching up, this is Birth by Sleep, the HD remake for the PS4. Obviously not the PSP version, clearly, because you can see the graphics are way too good. So that's Arrow, okay. Oh, and I guess it has to recharge before I can use it again. Ah, I see, okay. Strike, quick blitz. Strike raid. Arrow. Ah, okay, I see. I'm just trying to get a handle on how the battle system works. It's going to take a little more getting used to than that. But apparently what I've got so far, and I'm pretty sure it'll explain it to me in a minute, as I execute these triangle commands over here, the command bar, the commands bar, that bar you see above them, fills up. And once it maxes out, I can press X to commit a finishing move. Otherwise, I can just do straight up regular attacks. Alright. I'm not quite sure what D-Link or Focus is yet. They haven't explained that to me. Apparently just regular attacks will also initiate the command as well, or fill the command bar as well. Okay, alright, that's good to know. I need to get there to that treasure chest, so how to do that? Oh, we gotta go up here to the top of this hill and then jump down, because I can't jump that high. I haven't found a way to adjust the camera yet to invert the camera, but I'm sure I'll learn about that in a minute. Next, open. Sliding dash. You found the sliding dash command. Press options to open the main menu where you can install it in your command deck. Alright, cool. Well, I can't do that yet. Gotta do a cutscene.
Wait, what am I messing around here for? I'm gonna miss the meteor shower.
Alright, so now command decks. Okay, edit deck. In combat you can jump right to shortcut by okay. Alright. Okay, defeat enemies to earn CP commands at the maximum level marked with a crown. Okay, I got it. Alright. Quick Blitz has reached the maximum level, so its scan ability is not yours to keep. Auto ability stay activated if you don't have it installed on your deck. Okay. Okay, so let me edit my deck. And right now, battle commands. Because the Quick Blitz is maxed out, I have scan. Alright, that makes sense. But I only have 3 slots. Call on the wind to lift enemies into the air and send them flying. Stun some foes. Okay. Not too worried about magic, so I'm going to go ahead and switch arrow for sliding dash. Punish faraway enemies with charging attack. Okay. Command 2 commands to make a new one. You can create a new command by melding 2 existing ones. The commands you meld have to reach a high enough level first. Use a synthesis item while melding to add ability to the command. I'm glad I probably can't mix them too many of these as they're all... Yeah, okay, no, these are... Okay, never mind. That's for later. Use your finish commands or equip a different one to unlock other evolutions. Alright. Meet certain requirements to power up your finish command. Your finish command may power up in different ways depending on which conditions you fulfill. Use the finish command screen to change your command or give commands new names. Alright. Okay, I guess I can't unlock those yet. Alright. Action commands. Okay, all I have is jump. Alright, let me see. I can't just config yet. Alright. Okay. Sliding dash takes a while to charge, I see. Okay. Alright, so now you're back up there, so jump, grab on, pull up. Alright, let's go this way. Time for a cutscene.
Wow. Why does this seem so familiar?
That looks familiar. So does that.
Whoa! Give me a break, Aqua.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you hopeless sleepyhead. You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But did I dream that place up? It really felt like I'd been there before, looking up at the stars.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
Huh?
Oh. Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own.
Eyelashes are kind of long for a guy,
The
but
light
whatever.
is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ben.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Alright, obviously, I was right on the names. The girl is Aqua. The Zack look-alike is Terra, which I was going to mess with me for a while, because every time I think of Terra from Final Fantasy VI. And the Roxas look-alike is Ven. V-E-N. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
Wow.
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
The parallels
Somewhere
between
out there,
this one and Kingdom Hearts 1 is so,
There's this tree with star-shaped fruit. And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart. You will always find your way back to each other.
as I mentioned in Kingdom Hearts 1, that I'll try to avoid spoiling right now.
Make them with seashells. But I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
Wayfinder, one of the 3 good luck charms Aqua made for herself and her friends the day before the Mark of Mastery exam. The Wayfinder allows you to dimension link with friends and borrow their powers. You meet lots of characters throughout the story that you can de-link with. Okay? That's what that's for.
Well, tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
I can take you.
But do our battle tutorial, I guess. This HP gauge represents your health. Run out of HP and you'll be defeated. Oh, I'm playing as Terra now. Okay. Use square to defend yourself while moving to slide. Or press square while holding to block. Okay.
So long!
Block Ven's attacks. What was block square? Damn it, timing's just a little off. Wait, how much blocking do I gotta do? One more, apparently.
Easy on you. You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
This command gauge fills when your attacks hit enemies. If you go a few seconds without a landing attack, it will start to drain. Once you fill the gauge all the way, you can devastate opponents with the powerful finish command. Right, just like we figured out already. And then here's the finish. Okay, there we go. Using triangle commands instead of regular text to fill the command gauge may cause you to change command styles. Command styles make your X attacks more powerful. Which command style you get depends on the commands you use to fill the gauge. You will unlock more as you progress. Some command styles are tricky to activate. Try all kinds of command combinations. Okay. Nice ass shot of Aqua right there.
If you're fighting one-on-one, but you need to know how to handle a crowd too.
So I'm fighting Ven and Aqua now? Or am I fighting as... I don't get who I'm fighting. Okay, I am Aqua against... Okay. Use your shot lock command to hit lots of enemies at once. Hold down R1 and a big target circle will appear. Use the left stick to point the circle at one or more enemies and lock on multiple times. Also, holding R1, press X to use your shot lock, which hits enemies as many times as you locked on. Oh, I see. Okay. Shot lock attacks require focus. Focus gauge will drain when you use them. Alright, my problem with that is it doesn't pause the action while you're aiming. So you're vulnerable to attack while you're trying to aim. So I don't know that I'm going to use that very much. I assume it's an Aqua alone ability, so...
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Choose a character for this fight. Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. So the Roxas lookalike is Ventus. Alright. I don't like Aqua's shot lock ability. Terra's tall, so he's probably got some reach. I'll go with Ventus. Neither Terra nor Ventus seem to have any kind of special abilities. Like shot lock does, unless... Okay, everybody has it apparently. Yeah, see, I can't... At least while I'm unleashing it, I'm invulnerable, so that's good to know.
Told you I'm good.
I want to say no for now, just move on with the plot.
Trust me. You guys are ready. You're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the Master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
During your travels, you can find new strength by playing on the command board. In this game, you'll roll the dice and power up your commands as you make your way out along the board. You can access the command board at save points or on the world map. The commands in your command deck become your game pieces, and you also obtain new commands. There's a lot to get. There's a lot to throw at me all at once.
Oh. We don't want to lose track of stuff that's happened.
Obviously, that's a save point. Bit of a fourth wall break there, seeing the save point. Save. Alright, I'll save and be right back.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah. Me too.
Together. Always.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Ah, it's Mickey. Writing a book. And getting flushed. Ow.
Mickey, I cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
Those 3 stars, they represent Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. In this game, you choose one character at a time and complete his or her story from start to finish. Each character visits different places and meets different people, and only by finishing all 3 stories will you uncover this tale's deeper truths. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Terra, a disciplined young man who feels compelled to find greater strength, he relies on brute force in combat. Ventus, an outgoing and inquisitive boy who holds his keyblade backhand. Quick attacks are his forte. Aqua, a kind young woman whose sense of right and wrong never wavers. She's nimble and a gifted mage. Okay. Well, I've never honestly liked magic in the Kingdom Hearts series. I've never been good at using it. So I'm going to actually start with Aqua. So I can get the hardest... For me, this would be the hardest one for me to play. Get the hardest one out of the way. So I'm going to start with Aqua. Yes. Now I assume it's probably going to take place in the same time length. So while things are happening in Aqua's story, things are happening in Terra's story, and happening in Ventus' story. And we'll see these events happen in different parts of... each story.
Today you will be examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but 2 of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
Where's his hair?
You are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
Oh, so he's a Keyblade Master too.
Don't worry about me. You 2 focus on the exam.
But Ben, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you 2 become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ben.
Destroy the orbs of light. Orbs of light that have been taken over by the darkness. This Master Xehanort is going to be a problem, so I'm Aqua, right? Okay, alright. Yeah, I've got lots of magic abilities. Lock on. There we go.
Freeze! Thunder! Farewell!
At least they don't damage me when they hit us. Or they don't. Well, they touched me and I didn't take any damage, so. Not getting any experience in these fights yet, doesn't look like. Luckily I can still use my basic attack commands, because the magic is really hard for me to figure out. At least it closes quickly on you with that. See, that thunder ability looking was around me. Why didn't it hit the enemy? Maximum HP increased. Learn Spellweaver. If you fill up the command gauge at least partially using deck commands, you will sometimes change command styles. The command style you get depends on how many and which deck commands you used. And change to Firestorm or Fever Pitch. Okay.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin!
So I'm going to guess when I play as Terra, we'll be reenacting this part again. I'm just guessing, because it's the same story here. It's parallel.
We have deliberated and reached
I was expecting a fight between me and Terra.
Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
I wonder. You know, I don't know the story. I pretty much figured that one out. Thanks to everyone know who this guy is.
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
That's definitely Leonard Nimoy.
He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
That looks like Riku's outfit from... Okay, I'm not going to spoil any events here, so...
But I need some time alone.
And insomuch as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of...
Loud bells? Anybody can be conscious of that.
What is that?
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell.
Okay, so he's talking to the crystal now.
That was my dear old friend Yen Sid.
Ah, that guy.
As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger, not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness.
The Unversed. So we got the Heartless, the Nobodies, and the Unversed.
I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet This all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness.
The old Star Wars
Must
line,
never forget.
more or less, just twisted around a little bit. Not word
Thank
for
you,
word,
Master.
but
I swear, I will not fail you again.
Master, I best be on my way.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark of mastery, and I meant it. However, that flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination, I can sense it runs very deep. If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me at once. It's for his own good. Could not bear to lose any of you to the darkness.
Of course. I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
oh, so that's the armor they were talking about. When you guys talking about the armor will protect you from the darkness, so it's just it's like that's not really that amazing of armor, but second thought, that looks quite armorish.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben!
No, he mustn't. You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
Gotta go get both of them now? Oh, nice. Their Keyblade turned into a ride. Okay. That I didn't expect. Where's a D-Link with Ventus? Okay. While D-Links, you can use other characters' commands. Press right to open your list of D-Links. This D-Link gauge will drain. As long as you remain linked with the gauge runs out, your link will be broken. D-Linking fully restores your HP. Refill the gauge by collecting these D-Link prizes. Okay. So if I'm running low on HP, I can throw down a D-Link and I'll get a full HP recharge. That's good. Defeating enemies while D-Link may cause them to drop special emblems. Collect the emblems to power up the D-Link. Okay. And dealing with Terra. Okay. Unlock the command board for the land of departure. Oh boy, I can already tell by that little carriage there that's going to be, I think it's, what, Cinderella's world? Well, Cinderella didn't have a world in the first game. Alright, well, what I'll do before I actually head over to that first world that opened up, I'm going to go back and see what I can learn about that command, the command game or command board, whatever that was about. I will do that in the beginning of the next episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the links in this video for more of my stuff. And I apologize for this episode being mostly cutscenes. I didn't really expect there to be so many cutscenes. I mean, there was a little bit of training in the combat, but it was mostly a lot of cutscenes and dialogue. But at least that's out of the way, I'm guessing, for the most part. We'll see. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. I'll see you later.